So last year we're in the flea market building and we ran across W2HVH Enclosures. This year he's in the big building. Business has started booming for him, so let's take a look at these awesome enclosures that he makes.
My name's Ralph. I'm with W2HVH Enclosures, and I build a little bit of a variety of enclosures, but primarily what has really catched on, like Mike was just saying, is these portable go bags for the 705 and also the 905 unit. The 705s are very complete enclosures. I have one here I can show you the inside of, and the battery is included. The ICOM tuner mounts right here on this plate.
Oh, cool.
The radio mounts here on this plate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and all the radio functions that are offered on the radio, all the jacks that supply input and output, are all brought to the faceplate. There's the data port that's brought out. You know, here's a send, which supplies ALC and the send function.
Okay.
The key function, of course, for your key, speaker, and mic. That's all brought out. The binding post is connected. One wire is connected to the radio. The other wire is connected to the tuner.
Okay.
So those two common grounds are brought out to the binding post. The charging port for the Bio-Nano battery is brought out here.
Is that a coaxial port?
That's a coaxial cable with a 2.1.
Okay, yeah, so it just plugs right into the
Yes,
Bio-Nano.
and that's the same one that's on the battery.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So all I'm doing is basically making an extension for it.
Yeah.
Okay, to bring it out on the front. Well, while we're speaking of the battery, also inside there is the Bio-Nano battery connects into a busway here.
Yeah.
Okay, and that supplies a fuse block that has 3 fuses in it: one for the meter, one for the tuner, one for the radio.
Okay.
Okay. And then the Andersons on the front can be used for power out, and they can also have your power brought in. You can charge from there. You can bring in a battery source, like a remote battery box of some type.
Yeah.
Okay. That can come in, solar panels, whatever you like to use. It just comes in and goes right on the common bus in here.
Okay.
All right. And that's pretty much, and everything's all wired, tied back, and secured.
Yep.
Nothing moves. Nothing.
And the antenna port, just an SO239?
Okay, the antenna port is a regular SO239 panel mount. Okay, and I supply it with a PL259 on this end.
Okay.
Because that is what the ICOM tuner has. Has an SO239. Okay, so that goes directly into that.
Gotcha.
If you have something else, you have one of the matte tuners or LDG. LDG is also SO239. I just put one in yesterday, because that will fit in here also.
Okay.
I think it's called the 100 Plus.
Sounds about right.
All right. That will fit in here, but it takes up the entire width of this panel.
Okay.
It's actually will go on top of these wires. It's a wide unit.
Yeah.
But it does fit. The matte tuner, of course, is smaller.
Yeah.
All right. So that will lay in here. And that has, I believe that has all BNC connectors on it. So a simple adapter will work fine for that.
Yeah.
The batteries there's 2 batteries offered. One is a 3.0, which you see here, or there is also a 4.5 that will mount in the same
Now, are they
exact
interchangeable?
Place. Interchangeable. If you want to change them out later on, you can.
Okay.
It's just your preference on, as you can see, the footprint's almost identical.
Yeah.
When you put the 4.5 in here, it just comes right out to the edge of this.
Okay. This bracket just extends out?
There's a different bracket.
Okay.
But you just tell me, you can order it either way.
Gotcha.
All right. I offer it both ways on the website, and there's I think there's a $30 difference in the 2 units.
Okay.
All right. So you can offer it either way. I personally use the 3.0.
Yeah.
And this is my unit right here.
Okay.
This is my
so
actual bag
Yeah.
that I use, and I have a 3.0 in it because, and that lasts, I get 5 hours out of that doing FT8. If I need a longer time, I have a 15 amp hour in it.
Got some battery
in one of the
boxes
battery in my battery box.
Yeah.
Just to show you, which fits very nice. And these small ones are very light. And that 15 amp hour, I can go all weekend with the 15 amp hour.
Now, last year, you didn't have anything set up as far as to how we can get one of these. People were emailing me.
No, there wasn't even a website.
So how
there
do we
was
find
not
one
a
of these
website
this year?
Okay, just simply the website, W2HVH.com.
Oh,
all you have to do
what's
is
behind us.
Yes, you go to that and you'll see. Now, while we're talking about that and people see it, all you're going to see is a black face unit on the website. All website orders, black is the most common. That's what most people want.
Yep.
I don't show the colors on there. If a color choice is something that you might like, email me first and tell me, what it is you want. If I have them in stock, because when I place an order to get units made, I usually only do like a half a dozen of each color. Okay. And I'll do 25 or something, 24 of these in black.
Now, what is this, paint or powder coat? Or?
No, this is Cerakote.
Okay,
this
I'm
is
not familiar with
that. It's actually a ceramic coating.
Oh.
And they use it on gun barrels, car exhaust systems.
Okay.
I can go like this with my fingernails across here. Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's great because you're touching the knobs and you're touching everything.
Yeah.
And it just simply wipes off with a dry rag.
Oh, that's great.
It's a very high quality coating.
Nice.
So I tried to make everything, like I said, it's a little bit more probably than what some people like to pay for a bag because I've had it. But all the hardware is stainless. It's 304 stainless, marine grade. The terminal strips are all marine grade terminal strips in there. The fuse block, the negative bus.
I mean, it looks like a really quality.
I only use bio-nano batteries. I've been doing this with these. I've been using their batteries for over 2 years. I have never had an issue with one of them yet. Yeah. So, and I like the fact that they supply these two cables because it does work out very nicely for different scenarios. So that's primarily what's going on with the internals of it.
Awesome.
I am looking into. If you notice on this one here, you see two SO2 ports.
Okay. What are you teasing us with here?
Well, I'm looking into. It's not available yet. Okay. Because I know I'm going to get a lot of questions about it. But what's going to happen is this will be the HF50. This will be the 144-440. Okay. That will go into a duplexer. Which plugs in to the radio itself. So that's a future. All I'm waiting on is the duplexer. But it has to be small.
Sure.
So I'm waiting to see if I get these small duplexers. If that happens,
that would be cool.
Now you can still get this if you'd like to have the two ports. But you still will have to go inside and switch on the radio body, on the radio itself.
Nice.
And it's not hard to do. I mean, you just pull out one side, you can reach right in there and do it. But I want to do it right. I want to do it with the duplexer. And hopefully by the middle of summer, this will be a definite thing.
Awesome.
So that's where it's at.
Nice.
We'll see what happens.
Nice. Anything else we need to know?
No, that's pretty much it. I mean, if you get into the hard cases, I only make those custom. I don't. This is going to be a satellite station. This particular one it has a 9700 in it. It's going to have a satellite controller here. A Yaesu rotor controller in the back. And also a place in here to slide a tablet in, keyboard, and all that. Cool. So that's all in a 3U cabinet. So that's going to be pretty good. That should come out pretty nice. And then any of the other hard cases, like I said, it's all custom. Someone would just email me, and we'll go from there. Tell me what you want to put in it.
Hit you up.
There's too many variations. I do not make any. Pre-designed ones or anything like that. Way too many options there.
Great. Well,
those
hey,
kind of
thanks for
cases.
taking time
All right.
to show us this, and congratulations on all the success in the last year you've had. This is fantastic.
Yeah,
So,
I'm very surprised. It was all kind of a didn't expect it to unfold this way.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
It's
Well, good.
been doing very well.
Good.
And
Well,
it's
best
a
of
great
luck
thing.
to you.
Thank you very much,
Thanks
Mike.
so much, Ralph.
Thanks a lot.